That's been fun. Sarge and technology go hand in hand. But we all know that. We all know that. All right, just checking. So apparently, the apparently volume's working. We're just at some dodgy Shell service station. I've been mucking around this for like, what, 15 minutes now, trying to get it running. Anyway, we should be good. I was going to try the Discord. Well, that says, my email says it's live. Let's get rid of that. I'll try. All right, well, let's go for a drive and see who tunes in. We'll just chat about some stuff, some cool stuff. Oh, wow. Your little hoon on your scooter, on your little two-stroke. All right. Let's go cruise a Goldie. Oh, I like it. There's no traffic at all until I want to pull out. Oh, there we go. We've got some space. Alrighty. I'm going to make my way across to the beachside. Not quite yet, though. All right. I swear, Sarge, I swear you are everywhere. Thanks, Hunter. Not quite everywhere. Are we straight? I don't know if we're straight. I think I might just readjust this slightly. Is that straighter? That looks pretty straight. How are you, Hunter? Oh, hello, Pickle. How are you? What is happening, you guys? Good to hear. We're just gonna cruise the Gold Coast, hopefully near the water. Just like as much as along the beach as we can. Because this might be one of the last streams that we do. It's a nice Aston Martin over there. This might be one of the last streams that we do without memberships. So let's talk a little bit about that. What does this look like? Whoa, hello. I'm right here. Crazy. It's a kind of cool setup. Let's be honest. There's a camera right in my face though. But it's good to hear you guys. Good to see you guys. You know what would be cool? If I could find a way to have like me in the bottom corner, picture in picture, and then and have that out the front. So I don't know if I can do that. Let's get into the right lane, plenty of time, space. So it is peak hour. It is, what is it, 5 something in the afternoon. Probably don't need the aircon on that much. Turn that down a little bit. I'm good. It's Thursday, as we know, but some people watch this not live. So I'm just saying, it's Thursday afternoon, finished work, had a quick shower, got changed, and I thought, let's just drive from one end of the Gold Coast to the other. I can show you some stuff along the way, some buildings I've hung off as a part of what I do for work, hanging out off the outside of some of these high-rise buildings. So, and so I did find a way to schedule this stream from the phone, and it seemed to be all working, except when I tried the camera. For some reason, the camera wasn't working on the iPhone. Like, it was working, but it wasn't, interfacing with YouTube very well. And when I say very well, I mean at all. There's a Super Snake Mustang to my right. And it wasn't working. There we go. Nearly 5:45. Thanks, Hunter. So I had to turn my phone off and turn it back on. And then when I activated YouTube Live, the camera started working. So these are the sorts of tech issues that poor Sarge is faced with every time he wants to stream. But I do like to try and do a midweek stream, either a Wednesday or a Thursday. At the moment, I've been doing trivia nights on Wednesday nights. So here comes this green Mustang. You won't see it. Oh, no, you're not going to see it. It's a super snake. Oh, that is mad. My bad. That wasn't well, I don't know what it was, but it had GD 500 sticker on the side of it. I reckon you guys would have heard that. That was so loud. He was going the opposite direction. He turned left from the side street. All right, so dead ahead is Renaissance. There's 3 towers dead ahead, and I've climbed 3 of them. I hang off those. There's some ropes on the side of the building right there. I can see some of our ropes hanging off the side of Tower 3. Tell me if that was a 5x5 from the Mustang, the green Mustang. I didn't even get it. I didn't even get his number plate, so I can't even do a check and see if it's a real if it was a real GT 500. I don't think it was. I mean, it might have been. I don't know that there's any S. So it was an S550. It said it was an F. You can't stay. Oh, you saw it? All right. Well, you got to go. Mum's begging you. Go to martial arts. Go to martial arts. Go do your thing. So that is a C63 AMG 2-door. It's got wide fenders. Is that a black edition? I think that's a black edition. It's got it written, wider fenders. It's got the wide stance. It needs to give it a wash. But as a fellow 2-door Mercedes coupe driver, as I am driving currently at the moment, that car is what this car wants to be when it grows up. Not even kidding. Where am I? Where am I? I want to turn here. This is exactly where I want to turn. Turning right here. Well, he's going to give it some. Now, speeding up to go through a yellow light is actually illegal. That's actually, if any cop could pull him up, speeding up, if you could successfully stop before the line, that's what you're supposed to do. So that was a very good example of what a police officer could pull you over for. But at this close to 6 at night, maybe not. Maybe the police will be not. Maybe 6 at night is when they're keen to get back to the station so that they can clock off for the night. Oh, all right, Tezza. Hello. I know you can only stay for another little bit. Are you on? Can you get on the Discord? Or if that buffered. What do you mean, ha? Dill pickle? What do you mean, ha? What do you mean, ha? Hey, 5 people on, five thumbs up. Thank you, team. Beautiful, beautiful numbers. There's a nice 2-door Mercedes. Looks like an SL 500 or something. Anyway, we're just about to. Oh, look at that idiot motorcyclist lane split at like 70 k's an hour in between 2 cars, going across tram tracks. What a moron. What a moron. Yep, see, Dill Pickle, have fun at martial arts. Baby Blue. Oh, hello. I'm not trying to ignore you. Have you already, oh, there you are. So, oh, you did see it was you that said you saw the green Mustang. Tell me you heard it, Baby Blue. I know you like the sound of a nice V8. You tell me you heard it. Oh, that's weird. This happens sometimes. I put the throttle down on this car and then it dies. I don't know why. It's in just sort of, it's like the traction control. Anyway, this is a part of the racetrack that we hear when the V8 supercars. It used to be the old Indy racetrack. You don't hurry up or I'll just run you over. Immigrants here, they just walk around the street like they got headphones in. They don't look. They just walk. It's like they own the place. They just walk across roads and they don't look. It's just incredible. They think they're what 10 foot tall and bulletproof or something. Anyway, this is all a part of the racetrack, but we're right next to the beach here at Surfers Paradise. Someone's doing push-ups. Good on ya. I should do some more push-ups. She's wearing a bikini. That's nice. You can tell it's summer here. Everyone's in their active wear. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sunset. We're driving north-south. We're currently driving north, but we'll be turning around and driving south again. We're going to drive as north as we can along this stretch, which is up the spit as close to as possible, the Pacific Ocean on our left. When I mean on our right. Obviously not. It'll be on our left when we turn around and come back. And let's see if there's any illegal electric motorcycle riders that get in our way that I can try not to hit. Anyway, just so you know, it's actually quite difficult for me to see the chat. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, hello. I nearly hit a Domino's pizza thingy. All right, so the Discord is working. Thank you, Max. This is, yeah, I'm good, buddy. How are you, mate? Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Well, it is in New South Wales. We're an hour behind here for those like Baby Blue that don't know. So Maxie is down in Sydney and I'm here on the Gold Coast. We have an hour difference because we don't need daylight savings here in Queensland. Yeah, Maxie's not a fan of it down in New South Wales. So I was going to see Max. Can you tell me if you have you got me on your phone or your computer on the Discord? On laptop? Okay, so is the stream coming through on your TV? Okay, so while I'm here to set a traffic lights, can you tell me if this buffers? Is your camera on your laptop live and the vision on your TV is delayed? Oh, no way. Give it a few minutes. Give it a few minutes. I'll give it a minute. Give it a minute, and if we can't, then I'll turn the camera off. Is it just frozen? Yeah, but remember that's 20 seconds delayed. All right. So we still is it frozen on the TV? Right, but have I frozen on your laptop? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Oh no, just well, okay. Well, we're trialing an error. I'm just going through a roundabout. All right. So let's it's up and it's on the screen. Plus, also I can see Hannah says I'm 3x5. I don't know if Hannah's was talking to somebody else or not. Oh, he says I'm back. That's right. Look, we just did a bit of trial and error to see if I could use Discord and YouTube live stream at the same time from the same phone, and that's a no. That's all right. But other than that, so that all that means is you can't see me live, which is what we were trying to do, but we're still not quite there yet. But I reckon I'll do it from a different phone. Yeah. Look, that's true, but the laptop would have to be like the camera on the laptop would have to be pointing out the window, or at least pointing at me. Yeah. So meaning that's why I'm pretty keen to do two phones, have them both in quad locks up and working together, and I can use the camera. I can use the cameras on both phones, and then I can read. Yeah, I think so. Plus, it's so easy to. It'll be so portable. Roger. ONG, welcome, buddy. Good to have you back. Blue, what's Blue saying? Buffering, pretty good, but I'm back. Yeah, look, we were just mucking around trying to find if the Discord. Yeah. Now, can people hear Max? Can people hear Max? I can slightly hear me in your background too, but that's okay. Yep, you're all good, mate. You're all good. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, is this a movie? Is there a heap of movie cars here? So I'm up on the spit north of SeaWorld. This looks like a movie set. Um, it could be that submarine movie they're making with Thor. What's his face? Yeah, so there's a lot of. So there's Chris Hemsworth is doing a movie. I saw them doing some filming of a submarine movie. That was that takes ages to make a movie, obviously. All right. Yes, please. All right. So we are at the northern end of the spit. This is the channel that goes. So just here where this roundabout is, there's a channel. There's like a. Can I go in here? Gates closed. What's this gates closed for? One way. Gates closed. I don't know. Sun's going to be right in our faces. No, no, no. This is all. I've never driven down here before, but this is all. It's one way as well. So we'll find the other end come. I needed to clean my window a little bit better, but we'll get. The sun won't be in our faces too long. No, the movie stuff's behind us at the moment. There's a nice Porsche. The Porsche Taycan with little fox. Oh, she was a little fox. Little fox number plates. Tree? No, I'm not. I'm not under a tree. I made sure I didn't stop under a tree. And it is. Look, it is. I'm just trying to. I might just get out quickly and have a look and see if I can put it on the outside of the car. But it's directly. It's the same setup as Sunday. So I'll see what I can do. It does say there's only one person on the stream though. Weird. Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a satellite thing. Maybe Elon Musk needs to put more satellites up. He doesn't quite have 10,000 satellites up there yet. Sitting on 9,600 apparently when I checked the other day. That's just Starlink satellites. Of course, he puts other ones up there. Um, so yeah, Barry, good to have you on board, brother. Who rides a push bike the wrong way around a one-way road? Oh, idiots. All right, let's go. All right, so well, they just don't care, mate. They just don't care. The white circle of doom, yeah. I can't, and that's another thing too. I'd be keen to have two phones working so I can actually watch the stream back on the second phone. So, because I can't do that whilst I'm using just the one phone to do this. there is a girl. Look at her. Look at her. Just sitting on her motorcycle. Sitting on a motorcycle, like very provocatively. Let's use the word provocative. Well, I've left. I'm driving now. So that is across from the northern end of the Spit, north of SeaWorld, looking up the Broadwater, looking up the Broadwater. I'm now turning left. Yep. I'm looking back up, back to the south of the Spit, towards the Gold Coast, where where SeaWorld is. Get out of the way, bin chicken. Are you looking at a map as well, Maxie? Oh, okay. Uh, right. Well, I'm definitely heading east at the moment. And then I'm going to turn north again and go back to where I turned left, and I'm going to turn right. I haven't seen that exercise done for a while. Good work, young lady. So I'm going to drive past the movie set again. I don't know where the actual movie set is, but it's where all the trucks are parked, which I'm assuming it's all for a movie. There's just a lot of buses here. Pacific something. All right. So what does it say? It's definitely for filming. They're definitely filming something. If you notice all of these, there's a lot of the racetrack signage, um, concrete fences. They get put here and used here when they're not used at the racetrack. So that's pretty cool. Junior, hey, good on you, mate. How are you? Junior was spent quite a lot of time over Christmas hanging around almost these parts. All right, we're going to turn right here now instead of left. So we're going to go right around the round. Oh, I can't turn right, but we can drive around here slowly. So looking straight out there across the passage, or there's a dragon boat or an outrigger just in the middle there. That's South Stradbroke Island. You got this little control tower here, like the surf life. What do you call it for like Coast Guard rescue? And then we're going to head south. So this is the very northern end of the Gold Coast, not including the northern suburbs of like the residential suburbs that are on the mainland. And again, so we've got what's this called? Is it kiosk? Seaway kiosk there. That's yes, that's exactly what that is. That's the Gold Coast Seaway. So that was 20 seconds ago for me. But yeah, yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you. I just need to remember. All right, so that's that. This is now heading south to, and we'll go past SeaWorld. Now earlier we were Jimmy, how cute. We were mucking around the Discord and we were buffering a lot and all that sort of stuff when we went past SeaWorld before. So I'll from now on, as we head south, I'm prepared to go all the way from here to Coolangatta/Tweed Heads. So the whole distance of the Gold Coast is what we're going to do tonight. Whilst whilst the sun goes down and we can enjoy that transition between the light into dark, and then a lot of the high-rise buildings will look all pretty lit up. And John from Canada. How are you, John? It's late. It's late for you guys. Actually, so John and let me know. Can you guys hear Max through the stream? Have you been able to hear Max? I can hear him, and I'm assuming you might hear him, but I don't know. I'm just going to confirm. It's just after 3 a.m. You can't hear Max. That's weird. Okay, this is all trial and error. So Max is loud and clear to me through the phone on Discord. No, Hennis, you can't hear him. Right. So he's talking to me through the phone. I'm talking back at phone to Max as well as to you guys. And Max. Oh, well, if he's, I mean, don't you guys have Discord on your even if he's not at home, he's got Discord on his phone. It's Isn't he the only person on the bus, except for the bus driver, who was late, from what I get. You don't hear anyone but me, Roger, John. Thank you. No, that's okay. This is what we're finding out. So this is the first time. It's almost like every time we do a live stream, I'm doing something new for the first time. This time it's you're running Discord and the voice chat on Discord on the same phone as I'm live streaming to you guys. So um, it's funny because Maxie's voice is coming out of the same phone that I'm talking into you guys, but you can't hear him, which I just find amusing. So, but I understand. Right, so you can see a bit of there's some roller coasters to our right and some rides, and this is all SeaWorld to my right. This is where our SeaWorld is. Kind of a little bit like Miami's SeaWorld, I guess. So dolphins, and they have like seal shows and rides, and yeah, I haven't been there for a long time. I think I've been there once ever in my whole life. Like I think I've been to Dream World twice, Movie World maybe twice. They're expensive, too, so um, and you got to get value. That's what I would say, and I don't know. I mean, you go there once, you spend some money, you see what it's like, and then after that, I don't think it's good value for money. So anyway, all right. So we're going to try and stick to as close to the coast as possible, all the way down to Coolangatta Tweed Heads. Um, However, there are some streets we can't go through. There's Hennis. There he is on the Discord. There he is. Are you on your phone or a laptop, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Yep. So you're running. Oh, okay. So you're running through your iPad. I'm running through the phone. Maxie's on the laptop. So we're all doing it differently. But no, that's cool, mate. Good to have you on board. And yeah, there was just a few streets that they're either one-way streets or they're blocked off. So I can't stay on the road next to the beach the whole way down. We're gonna have to do some maneuver. But anyway, there's a new big building getting built just to my right here, and I can actually see it being built from across the water, the broad water, as I'm working on a building at Southport at the moment, and I can look straight across to the east to the Spit and SeaWorld and all that sort of jazz. All right, so we can turn left here where it says Surfers Paradise. Um, so I'm going to try and stay not looking into the sun as much as possible, but a couple of times, I am sure. So I haven't done. I don't think I've ever driven this direction, which is the opposite direction to the racetrack. I got to try and find where the last corner, the northeastern corner of the racetrack, because it all looks a bit different from this angle. But and then when we're on the racetrack again, but going the opposite way. Is that John from Canada? I'm doing good. It's Thursday. We've done a fair bit of work on this building that we're working on like window stuff and doors. So it gets a bit tiring. Depends if we're directly in the. Right, we're good. I'm good. He didn't want to come across. Is that the corner there? I think the next street is the corner of the racetrack. I think it's this street off to the left here, Breaker Street. Yeah, is it? Is that the racetrack corner? Yes, that's the racetrack corner. So we're now on the racetrack for the Surfers Paradise V8 supercars, the old Indy car track, and we're going the exact opposite way to which way the race cars would be going. Oh yeah, if the Starlink buffers a little bit around these buildings, my apologies, people. I don't know that the 5G would be that good around here at the moment either with so many people. Yep, thank you, Maxi. All right. Oh, that's where the. Yep, yep, right. Yep. You get up and move around as you need to, and I'll be careful what I say. You can. I'm pretty sure you and Hennes can say whatever you, but I can't. All right. Yep. So now we're off the racetrack. We are next to some big buildings. The big building right in front of us now is Meriton Ocean, and I have jumped off the roof of that building. Obviously tethered to a rope, but I've got some really good tethered to a rope. But um, I do have some really cool video footage of when I was working up there on the 71st floor of the whales, of some humpback whales, just off the coast, making their way south. I do. I do. I can put that on the Discord somewhere. Right. And then, so here we go. We're at the base of the ocean building now, and Castaway is one of my favourite coffee shops around here. They do make me a nice coffee. All right, I have plenty of time and space. I got, look at this, nothing coming at me. Here we go, around there, around the lady. Is she packing up the signs? I think she's packing up the signs. All right. So what we'll do is we'll drive as far south as we can. We'll get to a about, and then we'll have to just come back up a little bit and turn. I have done this before. I'm just looking around because yes, the roundabout is in front of Peppers, which is where they've shut off the road permanently now. Um, yeah, permanently. Used to be just shut down for events, maybe the air show, that sort of stuff. But now, as you'll see, road closed sign up just there, and we'll have to do a U-turn just here at the Peppers. There you go. It is blocked off. Oh, we heard about it at the end of last year. All right, so if there's a bit of buffering here, it's because of the trees and the buildings. But we were building edge, tree edge and building edge. Don't worry about wearing your helmets, ladies. Now you're not allowed to turn. Yeah, you can't turn there. So see how they just turn and ride their bikes down there? Idiots. That's a one-way road, and they go on the wrong one way. Morons. Hey, you can be pretty and a moron at the same time. That was proof. Proof that you can be pretty and a moron at the same time. All right, so we'll go one road. Um, where the trams travel. Oh, I'll call out some ranges. Yeah, good on you, Mazda 3. But some people around here just have no idea, eh? But there's one thing I'll give it. I understand that there is a lot of immigrants and a lot of people here from other countries because it's a very multicultural place to live, and so I understand that there's a lot of people from a lot of diverse, different cultures, driving cultures, learned to drive in other countries, and not a lot of integration, not necessarily integrating. So as you can see, we're coming along through where the tram lines are. So there might be a bit of buffering through here, people, some treeage, some building edge. But we will persevere. We are going to go through this yellow light because that was a 50-50 call, that one. All right, this one's not. This one's definitely pull up and stop, but we should have a really nice view to the sky for Starlink. Hopefully the satellite's right above us. And the buildings I'm working on are just to my right. There's other buildings. We've got a couple of jobs around here that we do. There we go, green light. Vroom, vroom. What was that, Maxie? You don't see the what or what? Was it called Condom Kingdom? Oh, Billabong. Oh, so it just looked like bong. I think that shop's very close to Condom Kingdom, which is, a highlight tourist destination. It's definitely a shop you should visit. Another specialty outlet, Maxie says. All right, let's go. Don't cross the street in front of me. I will not stop. Um, Although I don't want to damage the car. I want to swap this car for another car soon. Although we're going to do a test. I think but there's a few faults on this car that need some fixing up before I move it on and trade it in, trade it for something else. And why was that person stopping at a green light? See, that's other people's driving culture. Maybe in other places in the world, they stop on greens. I don't know. It does happen from time to time. I've seen it a few times myself. Oh, okay, so we're heading. Yeah, Max. Mm. Well, he just turned. I'm pretty sure he just turned right on a red arrow. So, but whatever. So we're heading out of Surfers Paradise now, heading towards Broad Beach. I like Broad Beach. I like Broad Beach. The beach isn't very broad anymore since we had a cyclone nearly a year ago. I can't believe that cyclone was nearly a year ago. It's 11 months ago. Was that Hennis? It was March. It was March last year. There you go. So Maxie knows Broad Beach a little bit. You like Coolangatta? Well, that's where we're going to head towards. How long it's going to take us. You'll see how long it's going to take us to get to Coolangatta. We're going to have to do some of the Gold Coast Highway, which is where the tram line that is to our right here will make its way out the the Gold Coast Highway, and if we can, when we can move back in and drive the coast, we will. A lot of those roads that parallel the beach, a lot of them are. Some of them are one way, the wrong way. Some of them are, yeah. Um, I do know some of the roads. I think I might be able to turn. Might be able to turn left here and go to the beach. Let's turn left here and see what happens. There's a treeage here, massive treeage. When you walk on a red person, mate. All right, let's go out to the beach here and let's see if we get away from some buildings. We'll make our way back to Coast Highway at some stage. Right. So let's see that we can turn right here. Um, Yeah, we can. There we go. There we go. Northcliffe Surf Club. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll give you this view for a sec. Hello, right here. I'm right here, peeps. All right, there's a bit of treege, there's a bit of craziness, a lot of stuff up in the air above us. But yes, so just up here we have to turn right. Ah, good. It's good that you're reminiscing, Maxie. But as you can see, we have to turn right here. Go through road there. And you can't there. We can't here. You'll see. You'll see in 20 seconds, mate. You'll see in 20 seconds. But yeah, yep, that's right. We'll turn left here. We'll go back out. Oh, there's a dark horse. There's a dark horse. No, it's just an S650 Mustang. They're all right. They're okay. I have an electric bike rider in front of me. Trying to hit her. All right. So in front of me is this three building weird looking buildings called the Langnam. Um, Langham. The Langnam. Turn some lights on. Turn on some lights on. It's about that time of the day. Turn some lights on. So here's the base of the Langnam. That's it, bus. You don't need to stay in your lane. Don't worry about it. The Langham. They look pretty impressive, but I'm not sure that so these buildings get built by pretty crappy builders, and then we have to go. This is why we do a lot of work fixing leaks up high on the outside of the windows of all these buildings because the builders don't build them very well. So something might look, and then it ends up leaking like a sieve. Ah, got a bit of peach iced tea to keep me company this afternoon. I haven't really looked at any of the Ranger Danger. Sorry, John, I haven't looked at the live chat because it's really not that. Oh, Ranger Danger's in the house. Oh, hey, Ranger Danger. Good to always good to have you on board. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. We'll say as much as you want, please. Um, whose girlfriend? Oh, Burley. Are we going past? We're going through Burley. We're going to go past Burley. Well, last night I was at North Burley because I do. She's got a nice pair of shorts. Because I do trivia at the Miami Tavern, which is at North Burley Beach. Let's stop for these people. Let's see if I get a wave. Do I get a wave? Do I get a thanks? No, no thanks. Never get a thanks. No, actually, no. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get a thanks. Tell you what, there's a lot of pretty people that like to run and walk and ride along the waterfront here, and that's sometimes it's me. Sometimes I am. All right. I know I can drive up along here most of the way until a school. There's a school this way, and turn right again. Looking. Yeah. So there's a building just near here at Broadbeach that I worked on a fair bit last year. So don't you dare move. You can indicate, but you're not moving. There we go. And we're following the Mustang. Crown Plaza. There's a lot of Ford Rangers. I'm going to say there's a lot, not just a lot of Ford Rangers on the Gold Coast, but because it's a place to try and look pretty. There's a Ford. Is that a Ford Ranger? There. Yep, right there. There's a lot of Raptors. A lot of Ford Ranger Raptors here. wind the window down a little bit, see if I can get some sounds. I had my window down before when the GT500, the green one, decided to blast it. Sounded pretty freaking loud. Oh, I got to wait for a girl on a bike. Girl on a bike. What's that? A BMW with a big wing. Another girl. So many. I'll tell you what. So many more women around here than men. It's like seriously, women outnumber the men heaps. What? It's because we're lazy. What? I think it's because we're lazy. There's nothing lazy like living here or living anywhere. It's expensive, but then that's no excuse either. You know, doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. Everyone's got the same opportunity to earn as much money as they want. Alrighty, straight through, straight through. Oh, VL Commodore. Okay, the VL. Look like a V8. So yeah, the 705. It's like it's behind me now. You're gonna come across here. You're coming across. You're not coming across. Not gonna use the pedestrian crossing. Where's George Street? That's Phillip. So just up here, one of these side streets to the right is the building that I worked on. I think it was just George Street. I think it's the next one. There it is, George Ave. George Ave. So I worked on a building just to the right there. It's actually, we live there. Um, the boss actually, we were working on the penthouse for a few months. The boss actually got um, an apartment because it was just easier rather than paying us money to drive. All right, so I know I have to turn up here. I have to turn right up here because this will be a one-way street as well. So this is what happens here on the Gold Coast. You'll see no entry. There's a school to my right just here. And as you can see, I can't continue straight along the beach. I have to turn right back towards the sun. We'll go out onto the Gold Coast Highway. Sydney's northern beaches. He's just saying yes. There's a little bit of that happening there too. Manly. I like Manly. I've spent I've been to Manly a few times. I bought my surfboard from Manly, like 8 foot mini Mal. I bought from Manly, and I still have it. It's up here in Noosa at my friend's place. I don't know if it's fixed. I broke it. I've definitely not. I've not been on the Manly ferry. Oh, there you go. Old mate's got his rain light on. Does it look like it's raining? Can I zoom in? Ooh, rain light. Look at that. Perfect example of someone that probably uses their rain light when it's not raining, like right now, and then probably doesn't use it when it's raining. Oh, good on you, Max. Good on you, Max. Nah, look, most people that drive around during the day with their rain light on when it's not raining have no idea that they're doing it. They do not know. No idea. It's amazing that like I wrote in the song Ranger Danger. There's a lot of people with a lower IQ than the car they drive. Oh, fair. That's fair. Well, cars are getting smarter and people are getting dumber. So, Mermaid Beach. So that's where we're at now. I'll try and name the beaches as we go through. This is the way that I get to Miami to do trivia, like I did last night. And you'll notice that the tramway's not open here. This has all just been freshly built. It's been built for the last like 2 years. Yes, Max. Oh yeah. Yeah. This was mainly one lane, like you said, Max. It was a lot of roadworks because there was a lot of road crew needed to use this lane that we're driving in now to for work area for the railway for the tram line that is to our right here. So, but none of that's open yet. None of that's open yet. Right. So there is a you know what? There's no one next to me at the moment. I'm going to go down this road. Let's see if I can turn left or right. Nah, it's still 40. Still 40 along there. So the speed's the same. It's the roadwork speed. All right, so here's one of these that only goes north. It doesn't go south. Um, let's go. I'm just going to go quickly over. I don't have to look bloody. I didn't have to look left because no one's coming from that direction. All right, so there's some water. There's the beach. You can park there. There's like four car spots to park there if you want to go to the beach and have a swim or just yeah. Tez is at work until like late tonight, being Thursday night. All right, so we have. Well, I don't have to turn. Actually, no, I can just go straight from here. So all the traffic here is coming from the left now. Actually, so I want to wait. Nah, there's some girls running towards us, but actually, so there's a lot of fitness people that run along that road just there. So basically, it's one lane going north for cars and one going, I don't know, both ways for bikes and pedestrians. But yeah, a lot of people do a lot of fitness running along there. So, all right. It's reasonably flat. It's a little hilly. There's some undulations. All right, so need to stop here. Little fella getting ready for some martial arts as well as. Oh, I won't go just yet. There we go. Thank you. Nice Havel driver just let me out. There we go. He's he's doing it right now. The pickle is doing his martial arts training right now. So 700 bucks right there. Not this one doesn't. Stop at your front door, Maxi. Well, I could just keep following this bus, mate, and it's going to take us to where we're going. Now, is there an actual bus? Okay, yes. So he's going to pull into his little recess there, little bus stop. Triple three. I know the triple three in Brisbane. Triple threes everywhere. I don't. I don't. I don't know very all like the names of the buses or whatever. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the name of the bus company. Right. So no Surfside. So let's the Uber drivers. Well, I mean, Uber drivers being an Uber driver, of course. Right. So come past me. He was all right. He let me in. All right. So I'm going to turn left here quickly before we get to Miami proper. Now this is Nobby's Beach. Nobby's Beach. No, not the Nobbies in Newcastle. There is a Nobby's Beach there too. Nibble Nobby's nuts on Nobby's Beach. All right. Now I can turn left or right here. So we're going to turn right. But I don't know how far we can go until we get to Nobby's. Is it Nobby's Head? That was a nice white fluffy samoyed. And here's a nice big wide running cycling lane that the guys get. So this matches up with the one back further that we had a quick look at 5 minutes ago. Yep. AFL. There's no AFL. What? It's not AFL. It's Aussie rules football, but it's not AFL. AFL is the Australian Football League. Trust me, none of you guys are playing for the Australian Football League. It's like saying, oh, what football do you like? Oh, I play NRL. You don't play NRL. You play rugby league. If you're good enough to play NRL, you're getting paid a lot of money. Is Rob in Adelaide? I believe so. I've had a conversation with Rob about the Lofty Rangers. So yes, is he on? Hey Rob, how are you, buddy? See, silver limousines. That's cute. Doesn't Paul Kelly talk about a silver tops? Oh, that's Melbourne silver taxis. I don't know how far down this way we can go. There's a bit of trees along here. We end up at like this bluff, and then on the other side is yeah. I don't think we can go too far down here, and then we have to come back. But I am staying on the coast. But anyway, yeah, great to have you on board, Rob. I hope it all's going well down in SA. So as we come here, you'll notice there's a dead end and some car parks. And wow, there's some pretty people. Yes, this is no, not here. Well, that Currumbin's a bit further south, but this is where so Miami and South and North Burleigh is on the other side of this bluff. But the running track does go through there, so which you so you can run and ride through there. But if you drive, we have to do a U-turn through here, and we will go back out, turn left and left again, and go back out to the. Oh, I don't know. Did Rob hear what you said? So we're at Miami Beach Surf Club. That's where we are right now. It's a Surf Life Saving Tower number 21. There you go. There you go. See, Hannah's estate just near here. We'll go back out to the highway, the Gold Coast Highway. Hannah's is just saying he fell off his push bike around here at the caravan park. All right, so I'm good to come out. Woohoo! All right, now you can see the works along here. It's still single lane roadworks, 40 k's. So you've got a little bit to do. Now, this tram line was supposed to go all the way to the Gold Coast airport. Now, apparently, the last stage or two has been cancelled. And apparently, they're not building it anytime soon. There you go, Miami South, which is where we're near. But I'm going to turn. So the Miami Tavern's just to our left here. And that is where I played trivia last night. And we didn't come last. Our team's called the Mid Rangers, and we came about mid range, which we do every week. We are turning left at the next lights. Hey Tezza. Rob J, can hear Hannah's and me in the background at all? Not really, very muffled, but you are kind of there. Well, I mean, you're not. Like the whole thing is, you don't need to be. Hannah's likes not being heard by anybody else because he likes to drop the few swear words. I said a few Hannah's. I didn't say all of the time. He's been well behaved tonight. He does like to throw a few quacks in there. He quacks me up. There it is. Alrighty. Yeah, I know. I know. But if that means our subscribers can't hear it. Hello. You would turn here. I'll turn here. Wow. Oh, seriously. What was that? Oh, funny enough, it's a Commodore driver. Wow. Well, every time I say wow, it's because there's a pretty girl. Hello. Now, I haven't driven along here very much before. There you go. Oh, I got a wave. Thank you. Thank you, lady. She waved. Thank you. And how hard is it? How hard? And actually, you might do it every time without fail, but you've never done it for me. Correct, Max? I've not been in the position to run you over on a pedestrian crossing yet, and choose not to, of course. No, I don't want to. That's exactly right. Self-preservation for me in the car that I'm driving will always have my first initial response, as in avoiding a crash. But, but I think I might overcome that initial response if it's an e-scooter riding idiot. Oh, someone's cooking. Someone's cooking something nice around here. It smells nice. Tree through here. All these pine trees. The what kind of pines are they? Are they? Yeah, nor what I think they're called. But I am not a green thumb. They are very similar. This along here is very similar to Manly Beach. Yes. So this is Burley. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're Norfolk pines. Oh, what's that? Oh, Porsche Turbo. Oh, Carrera. That's a nice car in front of us. As the Corolla pulls out right in front of me. All good though. Now we've got less trees here, but yeah, that's cool looking buildings. I like buildings with balconies, especially when they overlook the ocean. All right, go through road again. Jaguar, I can tell you're a Jag, but you should turn. You did say you stayed at Broadbeach. Well, did you ask for ground floor? Well, don't go on the balcony. All right. All right. So coming back out again onto the Gold Coast Highway. The tram line is at end here. This is where the tram line is going to end by the looks, at least for now. Ooh, maybe I should. Ah! All right, look at that. Green light. Right, so yeah, that's. Oh, they've still got tram infrastructure through here. Here we go. So no, it doesn't end there. Comes around here, and there's. Well, we're at Burley Hedge, and there's tram infrastructure here. Yep, yep. Burley Hedge is a sign just there. It's like well, it was supposed to, but we'll see. We'll see. This is what we're doing. We're discovering. We're driving from one end of the Goldie to the other, having a look at what's going on. Yes, I am still southbound. Yeah, Burley Head Surf Club just in front of me right here. We're going to stick next to the tram lines as far as we can. Yes, we are. All right, I'd say this is where it's going to end. So just on the right here, this is where the tram line's going to end for now. They haven't even got the tram lines in here yet. Right, they do still have a little bit more infrastructure right here. And obviously, I'm assuming that the tram line that they did say that it was they were going to build through here all the way to the airport. So I would think that the corridor had been accounted for. Um, but that's it. All right. So back to standard dual carriageway. That's right. A little bit of trees as we go through the cutting here. 50k zone. Um, and it's going to spit us out. We're getting towards Currumbin. Talabudgera Creek. Here's Talabudgera Creek, which is quite famous. I've parked on at George's there, and I've done some men's groups on the beach here at Talabudgera, just towards the ocean. Which is we lit a campfire and we shouldn't have, and the cops come and told us to put it out. It's pretty funny. Palm Beach, people, welcome to Palm Beach. Nah, this has been like this for quite some time, so not a lot of this has changed. But and it's not the same Palm Beach. For those people who watch Home and Away, it's not the same Palm Beach. It's not Summer Bay. Now, I don't know if I can turn left here and drive more along the, or is this just a car park? I don't think here. I don't think here. This is just the Talabudgera Surf Club, but we can do a U-turn here. Woo-hoo. There we go. That was quick, nice and quick and easy. All righty. So it's getting dark. The sun has now set officially. I'm going to go on the right hand lane quickly here while I can, just in case our 700 bus decides to pull out, which it didn't. Didn't. So we'll go back in the left hand lane here. 20. So we're passing 25th Ave. Very uniquely named street. 25th Ave. I'm just having a squiz down there. Yeah, you definitely can't. This is the most. This is the closest road to the beach we can transit. Yep. And this will take us again. Wow. Remember, every time I say wow, it's because I see a pretty girl. There is a lot of wowing around here. Without being disrespectful, No, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm appreciating art in its finest form, which is the female form. Wow. Like, wow. Don't worry about me. I'm just saying, wow. Yep, we still can't. So basically, we'll just stay along here. No tram zones here, although it would have been nice to see trams transiting all the way from like Griffith University and whatever train station. I don't actually know. Is that something a moderator could look? Is it Rabina? Is that the train station that links? Right. I don't know. I've never actually caught a train. I want to do it though. I want to catch a train from Brisbane to the Gold Coast to like Rabina, get off there, get on the tram, and then catch the tram in through as far as it'll go, which at the moment's Broadbeach. It could be. I don't think it's varsity. Ranger Danger's made a return. Junior's still there. Wow. Did you just watch Wow, the Ranger butt? What? Oh, are we talking about the Ranger's butt right in front of us? What's it called? A tremor. A Ranger tremor. I've never seen the a submodel called the Ranger tremor. Uh, I get the California joke. I know the San Andreas fault line, my friend, but I don't know that they would have a Ranger tremor in America. But anyway, we are Ranger Dangering. You know what? I've been trying to ignore the Rangers today. I've done a pretty good job of ignoring them. But when you point them out, people, it's hard to ignore them. Hard to ignore them. So where are we now? We're making our way towards Currumbin. We are. I've had dinner near here somewhere once a while back. Oh, that's right. When I had a girlfriend because I brought her here. Palm Beach. We're still at Palm Beach. Wow. Okay. One of my best mates grew up here. Oh, geez, open the door, mate. Jesus. Wow. It's a wow. Holy word, Jesus. Jesus. Uh, it's not blaspheming if you don't believe to the tram line. Yeah. Right. Is that its own train? Is that its own train station? So can you go from one to the other at Helensvale? Right. That's cool. Well, that'll be my changeover point. I've always wondered what station it was. That 700 bus is up my bum. I changed the view so you can see. That's the 700 bus right there. Right there. Yep. Let's see if we've actually been travelling together for a little while now. Me and the 700. He hasn't stopped at many or stopped for long at many of the stops. All right. So I know that when my friends lived at Currumbin, I used to turn here. So we are now almost at Currumbin. Palm Beach Parklands is to our left. Oh, Ranger Danger. Yep. I don't think I care about Kath and Kim too much. I care about the Everest over there, the Ford Ranger to my right, the Ford Ranger in front of me. At least I got a Navara next to me now. I don't feel like I'm getting beaten up by too many Rangers, by too many bogan utes and SUVs. Why are you moving forward, mate? Still red. Can't stand people who do that. It's just dumb. People who move forward on a red light. Stupid, moronic. Right. So we're about to go over. Is this the bridge? Corumba next exit. Other way. This way? This way. Was this way? All right. I'm back. I think I have to start my. Hello. 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 Oh. Yeah, but the stream's still going. My phone went flat because it wasn't charging, and I don't know why it wasn't charging because it's plugged in. I'm just charging even though it's plugged in. So I'll disconnect it and reconnect it into the charger. It sort of just like reboots the charging thing. So anyway, that was, I don't know what happens there. We lost time for it. So, but you can see now. All right, see you in a bit. Um, so that's all good. I think I'm just again, if it, we'll keep an eye on that. We're going to do a U-turn. Oh, was that Max forgot to mute his mic? Turn your lights on. You like idiot that was just riding past again illegally, no lights, and no red Joe. All right, so we're actually going to Currumbin. I turned off the Gold Coast Highway after, and we're following Currumbin Creek. And there's a bit of trees through here, I know, because I've walked up here on an Anzac Day one morning. Had an amazing day here. Had one of my best Anzac days at Elephant Rock here. Treed and Beach. There we go, Currumbin. Oh, it's so nice. It's so beautiful around here this time of night. There's a set of stairs just back there that I've run up and down a few times. Now, are you coming across the pedestrian crossing? No, she's not. All right, all the lights are pretty. The lights are pretty around here. So, Hannah's, is that what you're saying? Maxie left his mic on. Oh, Terry's left his mic on. Hey, Rob. What's Rob just saying? Making more comebacks than Johnny Farnham. I don't know that Johnny Farnham's going to make any more comebacks ever in his life. I think he's done. Anyway, Currumbin, beautiful along here. Um, where's the Surf Lifesaving Club? I'm not quite there. Here it comes. Surf Lifesaving Club. One of the best Anzac days I've ever had. And I remember the guy from Red Gum that played I Was Only 19 acoustically, and then a Spitfire and a P-51 Mustang flew over just on sunrise. It was amazing. Just here on the left at Currumbin Surf Lifesaving Club and Elephant Rock. And they had the bugler up on the top of the rock there. I've done a bunch of fitness around here with my friend that used to live just back up the road. Beautiful bit of road. It looks good on the camera. All right, and if you're running and walking and fitnessing, you go straight ahead through there. But we need to drive back away from the beach again. Thank you, Gold Coast. I think we here. There we go. Terry, Tezza, Tezza, you've left your microphone on through that whole phone call for us to hear. Yeah, she did. Me and Maxie and Hannah's could hear you, but I don't think the stream can. Yeah, have a giggle, mate. Have a giggle. Are you on break? Oh, you're right. Is it not very busy at work tonight? Roger. Well, I'm nowhere near to come and buy a pair of shorts. Um, hey Tezza. Hey Tezza, can you text me after work? Or can you text me now? Can you get? Well, what do you wanted to stream on the weekend? Are you happy to come down this way? And then and we'll text me back with um I think, fingers crossed, on Saturday. This is for everybody. I might during the live stream. I might be actually getting the. I'll have my laptop with me. I might actually be activating the memberships as we're streaming. Oh, cool. He's so excited. Yeah, no, I think it'd be pretty cool. So it'd be great to have you there, mate. Now, I'm going to turn left here. Yeah, no, that's all right. Well, I'll text you to just confirm sort of where and details and blah 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 and wow. Let me just say wow. I'm to the transit, or is this just a car park? I think no, we just got to do a U-turn here. U-turn, and then back under this bar. The tree's pretty though. It's got some fairy lights on it. It does look pretty. Chugan. We're at Chugan. That's where we're at. So we're not far from the airport now. Not far from the airport. So I think I'm going to turn left here. I'm not sure. No idea. I don't want to bring my map up because I think it means it buffers the stream. Not sure. It depends. I think it depends on what other app I open, whether it affects it or not. So, but let's. So Rob's been making. Oh yeah, no, I got that one. You are so close to the good side of the border. Oh, good on you, Junior. Oh, that's when we come back. The Ford Ranger in the chat. Yeah, Ford Ranger is in the chat. Kath and Kim making a comeback on the ABC. Yeah, ABC's too left wing for me. I just can't do it. And I know there's some left wing people out there, and that's all fine. If that interests you, you can. I just find it too very abrasive. ABC is supposed to be a non-biased, taxpayer-funded channel, and I just find that it's not that. It's not that. It's triggering. It's a hate group. ABC's a hate group. They're gonna have to watch out for these new laws. Yeah, it's telling me I'm losing. I don't know why it would be doing what it's doing. Park behind a Honda Civic. All right, pulling out. There we go. All right, so we're getting close to the border. There's a few trees along here, some more of those pines. I'm not quite. Oh, yeah, I can hug the ocean a fair way along here, I think. All the way down to Tweed. All the way to New South Wales. Who'd have thought I was going to New South Wales today? Oh, perfect time. Who would have thunk that? Wow. 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 Who does well? Oh, James did a wow, and then Maddie keeps repeating it. Such the funniest thing. Such the funniest thing. Every time Matt does that, as long as he doesn't do it too often or too much, it's priceless. It's so funny. It's getting a bit rowdy here at the pub. The pub's a bit rowdy. I did go for it. I think the last date I ever went on was just here, just near here. I remember walking along here. At least this e-bike rider's got light on. Wow. looking back towards the north along the beach, back towards Surfers Paradise. It's all lit up there. Looks pretty. How many people on that bike? Yep. Is it Kira? Coolangatta? Let's see if this e-bike rider with his two kids on the bike just drives right through a red light. Is he going to go for a red light? Tweed Mal. Is that like Warringah Mal? Is that like Warringah Mal? I heard you, Tezza. I heard you in the background, Tezza. Coolangatta Surf Life Saving Club. I thought you said the other one was before. Wow. Alrighty, and here we go. Steak and chips. Oh, it's what do I have? Oh, chicken and chips for lunch yesterday, but it was Korean barbecue chicken. And Korean barbecue chips. I don't know that they do chips like that in Korea. I'll be honest. I don't know. So, so can we agree? Wow, yummo. Can we agree that Coolangatta is the most southern suburb slash beach in Queensland? Is that correct? Oh, straight up, it's like yes. Tezza, one word. He says one word, and it's definitive. Say again, Maxie. Hey, there's a TV playing in that camper van just there. Oh, I think I'm watching some British humour. Yeah, turn your lights on, Jesus. I can live stream, otherwise I would have swore some felons. They're all felons. Twin Town. Does that still exist? That's Coolangatta Twin Heads thing. That's a Twin Town thing. They used to, as a kid, I remember them. Wow. I remember them advertising gigs on it, Twin Towns. Now, can I turn left here? I can turn left here, but where will it take me? Oh, up a hill. Up a hill. Wow. I'm going up a hill. I'm on Marine Parade. Rainbow Bay. All right. Do I know? When will I know if I'm moderators? Not yet. All right. So I'm at Rainbow Bay. I've never heard of Rainbow Bay before. Danger Point. Where's that? Like, I'm just looking for signs. Oh, okay. Oh, point danger. Right. Well, I don't. I'll let you know if I see a. But I'm at Rainbow Bay. I've never heard of Rainbow Bay before. Is it like LGBTQ plus friendly? What do you mean it's not? It's Rainbow Bay. It has to be. Come on. Is it? Oh, there's a little road just went through there. Oh, okay. Hannah's was here. Not. I'm coming. I'm going up another. I'm going up another hill. Oh, okay. I got a giveaway sign here. Looks like car parking and stuff. Oh, there's a big. What's this thing? What's this big thing? What's this big thing in front of me? That thing that's like a monument. Is this the border? Oh wow. I've never been. I've never been here before. North. Oh, it's a compass. North, west, east, and south. Is that a lighthouse? All right. Well, it's not a lighthouse now. All right, so I'm in New South Wales now. Survey marker there. I'd say I am. Oh, there's a jetty. Is that a jetty? Right. Yeah, that was 20 seconds ago, boys. Is there some sort of jetty or something out there? All right, I'm going to go left here. Oh, this is the hard right. There's like an egg house. It's like a weird UFO house. Well, there you go. I am. I'm the same time. I'm literally the same time as you now, Maxie. There you go. I'm beaming in from an hour in the future, people. Does anyone know about that curvy UFO looking egg house that's on that corner? Can I go down that road? Oh, probably, but no, I'm going down this hill. I'm looking. Oh, I'm coming back towards the beach. I've just done a big loop. I'm coming. I think I'm almost back in Queensland. That was quick. I touched New South Wales. Oh, what's this go? Where does this go? Around to the left. No, I think I'm officially still in New South Wales, but I was looking back at Queensland. Looked good. Looked good. Where's this road go? I don't know. Now I'm lost. There's a creek here, a river. What's this place? It's an inlet. It's a bay. It looks a bit beige. I think I've done a triathlon in the Tweed River, and I think that's a little further south. All right, so I'm coming back. I'm so lost right now. I think I'm heading north again. Where's this road go from? Where did I not see this road before? Oh, I think I'm heading. I'm about to head back towards the south. I reckon I'm going to see the Gold Coast again soon. Except, thank you. My passport's still valid for New South Wales, my friends. My passport, I still have my visa valid to go to the Shire. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I still got. All right, I've reached a dead end. Well, don't point your laser at me, mate. All right, you turn time. Oh, uh, there was Did I forget to say wow? It's because I didn't actually want everyone to hear me say wow, but oh, okay, wow, 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 wow. She doesn't even look like she's got a top on. Wow, there's so many wows. Oh, so many cheeky bums around here. There's so many G-string bikinis around here. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm on the south side of this point, whatever this point thing is. I was up on the top of Cole Street. I'm at Marine. What's this? Marine Rescue. I'm at a Marine Rescue building. Oh, is that it? Point Danger. Marine Rescue. Right. And then there's like a jetty. What is this jetty looking thing? Is this like a pipeline or something? Or what is this thing? It goes out along the water here. Oh, why is there a jetty out there? Yeah. Nah, it's all good. Anyway, I'm heading back towards the way I came. Don't know. I'm still in New South Wales. I do need to. I'm trying to think of how I can use the phones to do the map thing like I was doing on the laptop. Because that'd be cool. Like three phones. All right, so I'm gonna. There's a sign up here. I'll tell you what it says. Ballina to the left. Oh, Twin Towns Services Club, straight ahead. Oh, I'm right next to it. I'm right here. Here's Twin Towns. Right there. Oh, wow. Wow. Tweed Heads is to my left. Now I'm back in Queensland. Yeah, right. So where? Oh, was it that place that I'm trying to think of the place that I had my date. My last date was at. It was like freaking nearly 6 months ago now. No, I didn't swear. It was along here somewhere. It was along here somewhere. It's looking familiar. Oh, there, that place to my right. In there? No. Yes. Yeah, the pasta. Yeah, that's it. In there somewhere. Yeah, that's it. So Plaza. There you go. That's where I had my date with some girl that I met from speed dating last year, and she drove a V8 Jeep, not an SRT. I think it was an SRT. It wasn't a. It wasn't a Trackhawk. It was the one under a Trackhawk. They're still pretty awesome. No one's crossing the crossing there. No. This is Coolangatta. Oh, you're going to back out into me, mate? There we go. It is hard. It is hard. I understand. All right. So we're just going to go back down the Gold Coast Highway, all the way back to Broadbeach Waters, where I'm staying. I am staying at Broadbeach Waters. And my hosts will be, look at this, Brisbane / Surfers Paradise. I don't know what that font is, but it's Coolangatta Sands Hotel. Am I right? Excellent. ONG's back on board. Hey, buddy. Oh, is that a TransLink bus? Is that what you're saying? Is that the 700? It's the 700 bus just took off. That's the 700 bus. Oh, I got to try and test something. I got to test something. The windscreen wipe. Does everyone know that only one windscreen wiper on this car works? Only the right-hand windscreen wiper worked on this car. But I did some research and I worked out what it might have been, and I may have fixed it, but I haven't tested it yet. So I'm going to test it. I don't know. Oh, look, they both work. I fixed it. Now I've put a bunch of now have a look. Have a look when the screen changes. I've just messed the I've just messed the screen right up. I've just messed the screen up. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. I'm gonna. You know what? I got some window stuff in the car. I got some. Let me pull over. Let me pull over soon. I'm gonna pull over soon. It's terrible. I got. I don't know how to turn that on. Is it? Do I pull this? Oh no, that's high beam. Do I push this button? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's working. It's working. Oh my god! I've got two windscreen wipers and washer fluid. Oh, look what I. That's not worked. That's not ever worked since I've had this car. Oh, that look. That's better. When that dries, it'll be better. Oh no, that's. Oh, you know what? Here's the deal. I don't know. I don't know how old it is. I'll be honest though. I think the windscreen wiper blades are 23 years old. Can I just say, don't pull out on me, Pajero. That would be a bad idea. Let me just say, it'll clean up. I'll clean it up. Let me just say, wow. Let me just say, um, calm down, Henry. Let me just say, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Can I say bastards? Is that legal? Okay, sorry, I won't say it. I won't say it. I won't say it. Um, is it getting better? It's getting better. That looks all right. It's not too bad. That's getting better. All right, can I go along that way? I don't know this road. Wow, plus a German Shepherd. I do like German Shepherds. Okay, no trucks along here, people. No trucks. I don't know what's along here. I've never been along here before in my life, but it's right next to the beach. But we are going to make our way out to the. Oh, that's what I was going to try and say. The windscreen washers and wipers and everything is on the indicator stalk. So it's all right. How do we negotiate this? We got a detour sign, so we turn right here. I think this brings us out onto the Gold Coast Highway, Southern Cross University, just in front of us there. Oh, is this the? All right, let's turn. Oh no. All right, so this is the service road we were on before, I believe, next to the highway. Now it's on our left. Oh yeah, the windscreen that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Wow, I am people. I'm super stoked because I didn't know that the windscreen washer even worked, and it does. But it turns out there's two bolts and two nuts for the windscreen wiper for the left-hand windscreen wiper, and it sort of does this weird pivot. And one of those nuts was loose. Can I go here? I can. I'm going to turn here. We're going to go down the Gold Coast Highway. So I'm turning here. This is like the shortest. Oh, is that the airport? There we go. The airport's right in front of us. There you go, people. That's the Gold Coast Airport. I knew where I was. I knew. Where's my thingy thing? There we go. Can I? Oh, this might be a little better, actually. Some of this muck is on the inside. Excuse me. You can't say that. We live in this new age progressive world where you can't say those words anymore. No, you got to call them fads. No, oh, they've been rebranded as fads for years, mate. Yeah, I don't think God had anything to do with it. I think it's the lack of God. I think it's the lack of God that had something to do with it. All right, green light, green light. Woohoo! Here we go, Gold Coast Highway. All right, so we're gonna blast our way back along the Gold Coast Highway. So, oh, that looks good. That looks good. All looks good on the screen. Gold Coast lights. Oh, that's cool. GC. That's cute. You'll see that in 20 seconds, boys. Oh, it's all colourful, says Maxi. Well, Max, you know what? As a part of the channel, one of the things that I want to do, and we're just going the Gold Coast Highway. Look, I've got look, if it's about 18 minutes to get home, it might be a little bit more, but that'll be 2 hours stream. That's pretty cool. But a few of the things that I wanted to say tonight is, I want to reward a few people as we go. And, I want to make sure that my moderators, that I look after my moderators. So some of that's going to be, we're going to get Maxi up to Queensland. So we're going to get you up to Queensland at some stage. We're going to get you up here, buddy. We're going to do some live streams with you live in the car with us. And we'll take you anywhere from the Gold Coast to the sunny coast and whatever in between. You'll, you'll definitely. It's not going to be a mystery flight where you don't know it's going to happen until like that day, mate. We'll plan it. So that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it happen. But anyway, that's one thing. The other thing is too, while I've got except for Middo, I've pretty much got all my moderators here. I'm expecting. So what I said it before. If you've heard it already, too bad, so sad, suck eggs. We had 70 hours to go to hit the 3,000 hours on Sunday, and the stream we did on Sunday has hit 150 hours so far. So we've blown past the 70 we needed. So, and it takes about 6 to 7 days for that to click over on the YouTube studio. So I'm hoping and expecting maybe on Saturday it might happen, and if not, it might be Sunday. But one of our next streams is going to be our inaugural members stream. So that's pretty exciting. I wonder who the first member is going to be. Oh, there's a car. Ranger danger. Ranger danger. Oh, I have to hit the brakes. Oof, old school Ranger. It's like the first Ranger. Balinga? Is there a Balinga? I know there's a Bazinga. Tugan. We're at Tugan. We're back at Tugan. Yep. Roger. Tugan. Right. Well, I know the airport is partly in New South bloody Wales. That's right. I like that. Most of the terminals are in Queensland. Roger. All right. Right. Bit of trees through here, people. Anyway, so Tezza, it's like Tezza and I are going to do a stream together on Saturday, which is awesome. Who's back? Oh, Pickle's back. How was your martial arts, Pickle? Um, yeah, you're all right. You're good, Max. You come and go whenever you need. So Pickle will be interested to know we are currently got so it's actually reading 49 hours left to go to hit the memberships. 49 hours. We have officially 2,951. So only 49 valid watched hours needed, and that's before we add the 150 that we accumulated on Sunday. That's it. Hey, are you on a phone call, Tezza? Oh, I thought you were on a phone call. Anyway, oh, there's a customer in the store. Well, you're allowed to hit mute. You're allowed to hit the mute button when there's a customer in the store if you want. I saw a notification come through in landscape mode, so it's sideways. Yeah, because I went on to Messenger. That's why. So, oh look, we're at there's a 765 bus. Where does that go, Henners? Could be. Yeah, could be. He's turning. He's pulling in. He's pulling into a bus stop. That's cool. 765. 765. Burley. Roger. So local. Oh, what's that? That's a Ford. Is that a Mazda Bravo? Basically a Ford Courier. Oh, that's an Ellen. Dill Pickles yelling out Maxi in capitals. He's flirting. He's flirting. Right. Well, Pickles obviously sweated a bit tonight, so you clean yourself up, buddy. We'll be on for at least another 20 odd minutes, I'd say. So he was here at the start, just, and he'll be here at the end, just. All right. Well, we don't want to go to the Pacific Motorway. We don't want to use that. We're just going to use the Gold Coast Highway all the way back down now, all the way back to the street that I'll be turning at. Actually, the street that I'm turning at is at the Shell service station where we started the stream. So that's basically, that's just near where my friends live. I won't dox their house, so I'll, oh, there's a 777. 777. And another 700, a 765, a 777, and a 700 all together. Yep. Um, so yes, Dill Pickle said he's still listening. So 49 hours to go. So we'll have an extra. We'll be sitting at about 3,100 by this weekend. Because even though I'm super excited for the memberships and supers and working out how to attach a merch store, the other thing is too, 4,000 hours gets us some monetization, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that, whether I turn it on or not turn it on, or I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. That's a bridge we'll cross when we get to it. When it finally says we're able to press the button and activate it, we'll see if we do that or not. And is it something we can undo as well? So I don't think it's something you have to commit to permanently. I think you can turn it on and off. But let's just say I've kept this channel as clean as possible so that it can be monetized rather than it just being a write-off and not being able to. So, hey, what are you doing? This guy's just bouncing his van up and down. When the vans are rocking, don't come knocking. Yeah, Maxie's all over it. You're all over it, Max. The old school comments. But that was panel vans back in the day. None of these. I've borrowed a panel van here or there, but I've never owned one yet. But you never know. Baby Blue's still awake. Baby Blue, is it like, must be almost close to, what's it, like 4:30 a.m. or something? Crazy. Baby Blue. Is it a copyright thing? Roger. Well, we won't say anything. I won't say anything just yet because nobody heard what you just said. It can be a surprise. I think she's just not getting much sleep lately. Hey, Baby Blue. I'm feeling you, mate. I'm thinking of you. I don't think of you when I'm asleep though. I don't think. Yeah, it's like so early in the morning. But if you're gonna be awake, like if I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and Bobby's channel's usually on, I'll turn it on and every now and then I'll actually say, "Hi, it's 3 a.m. here. I'm going back to sleep. Bye," and I'm asleep again before everybody says, "Hi, Sarge. Hi, Sarge." Yeah, it's pretty funny. And Bobby's always like, "G'day, mate." "G'day, mate." So funny. Such a legend. Actually, wow, 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 wow. Actually, it was funny today because I looked to see if Bobby was on like early this morning. Not early, but like when I got up to go to work, and he was not on. And then I had lunch at like 1:30 p.m. or something today, and then I just had a quick look, and he was on, and it was like 10:30 at night, and he was driving. Telebudgerer. Yep. Middo's cool. Middo has, he sort of said a little bit the other day, like a couple of days ago when I messaged. There's another rain light being used on this. Is that a Skoda? What is this thing? What is that? Looks like a Skoda Yeti. Is that what that is? Your rain light's on, mate. It's not raining. Anyway, Middo's okay. He's, I can't even tell this guy's range lights on because I do need to fix the passenger window. It's actually the passenger window in this car works, but the door trim isn't sitting properly. and so it kind of doesn't work exactly properly. Anyway, that's something else to fix up on the car. Not a roadworthy thing, but something just to. But speaking of roadworthy things, I got 2 working windscreen wipers. Woohoo! I'm stoked. Seriously. Pff, well, the thing is, when it has rained in this car before, it's been fine. But it has rained in this car when I've been live streaming, and I had to position the camera so that the windscreen wiper on the right was clearing the window in front of the camera, so I couldn't have it on the left hand side of the screen because otherwise it'd just be. What was that? Ooh. Yeah. All right. Right. So that was to say that this light around the corner is red. Is that what you were looking at? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's that too. But if you're on a blind corner or a crest, and there's a potential of a red light that you can't see, they'll have pre-warning yellow flashing lights. Yeah. All right. The boys are working hard here on the tram line as we come back past the end of the tram line. Burley, Burley heads. Yes, we are. But we're not going to do any of those. We're going to try and drive along the ocean roads this time. We're just going to Betty's Burgers. Go Betty's Burgers. Roger. Um, Roger. One, two, three, four, five. So that's something I don't think we've ever spoken about, and that set of lights. So if everyone's acting their age and driving well, I actually said wow, wow, um, wow, um, then yeah. Sorry, I just kept thinking of emojis. Hey, Hannah's. Anyway, anyway. So if at a set of lights, if everybody's paying attention, when the light goes green, it should take about 1 second for each. Meaning, I was the fifth car back, and that's why I counted one, two, three, four, five. And everyone's paying attention. It should take about 5 seconds to move off after the light goes green if you're the fifth car back. That's just good driving technique, something good to know. Once you start getting back 6, 7, 8, 10 cars back, maybe you can't even see how many cars back you are. But you can have a bit of a guess. If you're sitting back like 60 odd meters back, you might be, about the 10th car back. So if you're about 60 meters, you could say, oh, yeah, it's going to take about 10 seconds from when the light goes green to get ready to actually start moving off. So that way you're paying attention, not looking at your phone or diddling with your stereo or whatever it is that you are distracted by. There's a road. There's a lower road to the left. Yes, like a service road that's below us to the left. Yes, we are elevated. We are elevated, but I'd actually say where the right. It's just the service road was sunk, was de-elevated. All right, is the pickle finished his shower yet? Oh yeah, he's back. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so we're heading north again along the Gold Coast Highway where all this roadworks is for the tram lines going through. How big's that building? That's about 20 something stories high, that one. Sandbar at Burley. There's some, I, I've come, yeah, sorry, Max. I did. Yes, I did go into New South Wales. I can say that. Can I change lanes here? Oh, I think oh no, that's turn. Oh, that's a turn right lane. I don't want to go there. Yes, pickle. Hello. Hello, people sitting outside the restaurant there. All I'm going to say is wow, wow. Um, so, Pickle, you did. I did go into New South Wales for about 5 minutes. Ranger danger. Um, and then came back. Well, we weren't there for long. Ranger danger. Right. And Pickle, it's funny that you can't hear, but I'm using the same setup that we used on Sunday, except I don't have the second microphone using because there's not a second person in the car. But this time, Maxi, Hannah's, and Tezza have all been running through the Discord through the phone. So I can actually, I'm talking to them the same as I'm talking to you, and I can hear them back. But apparently, nobody can really hear them. Maybe a slight muffle or something. But yeah, it's been very interesting. You know how to fix it? Just don't talk. All right. Yeah, that's all right. But again, every time we jump on, I can change lanes this time. Hey, this one goes straight. There's Brian's Auto Centre, Miami Tyres. That is one of the oldest service stations I've seen in so long. I was looking at it the other day, and it is like an old school service station with, oh, it's so cool. I want to go into it myself. I just want to go in there. Yeah. Oh, we found the 700 bus again. Just about to overtake the 700. Oh, Judy. Hey, Judy. How are ya? I got. Oh, put my glasses back on. Judy. She's, yeah. How's Victoria? How's Victoria today? How's the weather? Hopefully, it's cooling down in Victoria. I hope. I hope. And here the roadworks clears up a bit, and it's a lot better through here now. A lot better through. It's still 40. Still 40 through here. 6 a.m. Saturday morning. I'll be waiting for Tezza to come and there you go, come across Triton. I'll be waiting for Tezza to make his way down here, or maybe I'll be doing park run down this way on Saturday morning. And Saturday should be fun. Tezza's going to drive. Tezza's going to meet me down here. He's going to drive. I'm going to work a few things. I think we'll still set up. We'll set up with the dual microphone, like Pickle and I did, for me and Tezza. I'll run the camera, the phone, but I'll also have the laptop with me because I'll be passenger princess. I think that's going to be a good setup to use. Again, it's going to be a newer setup, like using it all combined. Um, just because, you know, every time I do a stream, I change something. Something's different. It's always different. It's always different. I was about to say wow again, but Hennes was laughing, so it put me off. Oh, okay. So Pickle, Hennes has the giggles tonight, which is kind of cool. Um, I don't know. I don't know what time we're going to be streaming on Saturday yet, Pickle. We haven't. Tezza and I haven't really discussed it. I don't want Tezza to have to get up too early, but then also don't want him to be too late because traffic will be crap. Yeah, traffic is cool. Well, if you leave early enough from Brisbane heading down the Gold Coast, it's not too bad. But I'd hate to be in traffic at 9. So if it's a bit earlier, I'd want him down. I'd just say to Tezza, I'd want you to be down here before 9, just so you're not going through crappy traffic. And again, when if we're streaming and we're in bumper to bumper traffic, no problem. Like I actually don't mind traffic when I'm live streaming, but yeah, I don't like wasting the effort if we're not streaming. So absolutely. And then also, yep, you can come across, mate. There you go. I flashed him. Come across. Do I get a wave? Do I get a wave? Oh, please wave. Mum pickle on is do we have an '07 and an '02 or well. So I will say that. So my moderators have told me to say hello to Mum Pickle. So right, that's cool. Well, so there's well, I mean the communications like there's the chat. Oh, it's been amazing tonight. Let's be honest. I've not really seen the chat, the live chat, but that's why I've got moderators so they can moderate. You guys have been laughing at some of the comments with pickle and what have you. But once we get the member thing happening and we've got we get some new members coming in, there's going to be some announcements. I'm going to have to keep a track of what's happening on the streams and well, there'll be some announcements. I'll chat with my mods, about it beforehand. Speaking of barbecues, I might buy some meat. What was I gonna? No, I thought no. I don't know if I'm gonna have dinner tonight. I did have a lunch, later lunch. Yeah, come across, Audi. Come across. Oh, lamb. See, lamb is good, but I don't do bones. I mean, lamb chops are lamb chops, but I just don't like bones. I like. I like the lamb roasts that you can get, and I don't roast it. I barbecue it. Oh, hello, hello. Wow. Yeah, lamb roast on a rotisserie. So those who know that I've got a hand-me-down baby Q, and it has been one of the best pieces of equipment I've 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 got in my inventory. I use it almost every day, if not twice a day. I cook so much steak on it. Oh, hello, Ford Ranger. Danger, danger. Um, and back into Broadbeach, and yeah, I'm keen to, well, it's got a few kilometres on it. I'd be keen to retire it as a as one to transport to use for camping and stuff like that, and crack out. Get. I might upgrade to a slightly bigger Weber Q. Mm. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it. Max talking about like the foil tins, you put your lamb in the middle, you put your veggies around it, and you let it all marinate together. Judy, I agree with what you said. I can't stand buying meat with bones in it, knowing you're paying per kilo, and that some of that weight is the bones that you don't eat. So well, yeah, Judy, you're all over it. I agree. Yep. Yeah, but let's be honest, and this is something I've thought about for years now. You could say the same thing about an avocado because avocados might be like $15 a kilo, or well, maybe maybe a lot more than that. But what I'm saying is, you're also buying a big seed in the middle of the avocado. So yeah, yeah. So uh, Roger, hey, I've yeah. Oh, I think I need to. Oh, I know this lane's going to end, so let me get ahead of the car next to me, who doesn't look like they got their headlights on. Just DRLs. Whatever the car that was next to me. I think it's a Camry or something. Anyway, Dill Pickle, what message? Did I see a message? Are you talking about a message? Are you in the Mercedes tonight? Is that the question? Or is this clickbait? No, I'm in the Merc. That's why I put a picture of a Merc up. I really do try to, I don't try to clickbait. Oh, vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, that's a cute little car. I think it was a Kia Soul. or something. All right, so the Convention and Exhibition Centre is to the left here. Now, I got no moderators talking. Did you guys just all stop talking at once, or have I lost you? Oh, you guys are right. No, that's right. Just all went quiet for like a minute. I was like, maybe my Discord turned itself off in the background. But we got 10 peeps. We got 17 likes so far tonight. That's pretty cool. Just for literally a drive from one end of the Gold Coast to the other, basically. Not including the Southport and the areas up towards Helensvale and Hope Island and Paradise Point and all those places. That's like the mainland. We just stuck to the spit. We stuck to the beach, and we started at the Shell service station just up here ahead. We went all the way up to the north. We came back. We tried to drive as much as we could close to the beach as possible, but there's a fair few roads where you have to bump back out to the highway. Where are you going, mate? This car next to me just keeps edging forward. Edging forward. Looks like a Mitsubishi ASX. And all these people riding around on bikes with no lights and no helmets on. Seriously. Idiots. Roger. Remember what? You're is one behind. Who's one behind? Anyway. Oh, you're talking about the likes. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, so is that 18 likes? Is that what we're talking about? No, it's true. When I look at the little Dill Pickle and I looked at that on Sunday. At the top of the screen on the phone, yeah, Pickle, you're all over it, mate. It says 13 peeps, which fluctuates a lot, and sometimes I'll have this and the laptop and everything, and there's discrepancy between it, but the likes should be the same, and but it does say one difference. So it says 17 now on the phone, but I'm going to say that's probably 18. And you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a little 2-hour nighttime. Actually, it's been over now because it's nearly 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. We might just talk it out for the rest of it because I am going to, not just yet, but when we get to the Shell service station, I'll change the angle just because I don't want to dox my friend's place, and I won't be parking in the garage tonight. I'll be parking out the front because they'll be home tonight. They're going to fly home from Sydney tonight and then fly out to Vanuatu tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. Cool for them. I haven't been to Vanuatu in like 20-something years. Yep, we don't have long to go. I'll try and stretch it out to the 2.5-hour mark. So when we pull up, we can just finish chatting. We'll stretch it out to the 2.5-hour mark. All right, there's the Shell service station. So we have completed one whole circle of the Gold Coast, as close to the beach as possible, using the Gold Coast Highway as well. And all right, I'm going to change around here. I know I'm looking pretty dark. Can I turn this light on? That's not how I turn the light on. Is there a button there? Hey, there we go. All righty, so that was a good drive. What else? Yes. I know Pickle missed out on this before when I said it. I'm going to try and do a stream. It might be phone only. I'm going to try and do a stream from a stand-up paddleboard over the next week or so. I'm going to go for a stand-up paddleboard. But I think the best way to do it would be to somehow mount my phone to my head somehow. That way I can paddle but still read the comments and on the stream. I just think it'd be different because, I'll be driving. It'll be live. Driving live paddleboard, stand-up paddleboard. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens. All right, I am going to pull up just here. I hate pulling up on this corner. So many people cut the corner on the road, and try not to hit my car because I want to trade this car in for another car. I'm going to do a quick check. 19 thumbs up. Well, maybe that's 20, which is super cool. Am I going to turn? No, I won't turn the car off yet. I like the air conditioning. So I am going to check and see because the phone ran out of power before. We're using so much power that it's only charging just a slight little bit more than it's using. And you know what? I don't like being parked here. I'm going to park on the other side of the street where I know the car's going to be safer. So I'm going to leave that light on, pull out. There's nothing coming. Nope. Just going to go down the road, do a U-E, and then park on the other side of the road where I know the car's going to be tucked up in between some other cars. I don't like it sitting on the inside of a corner there where, yeah, I know that people cut that corner and almost hit the car. And I've seen other places where you see cars smashed on the side of roads because somebody's just come through and hit them. So let me test there's a cafe there that I have brekkie at. They've been looking after me. They have been making eggs Sarge's Way. I've been super happy with eggs Sarge's Way. I'm going to let you go past. All right. Now I have an opportunity to do a reverse park just here. Yep. All right. No pressure. Oh, no pressure. No pressure. Oh, that's all right. Looking all right. This car doesn't have reversing sensors, but it does have a reversing camera. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel a lot safer now, tucked in here for the night. All right. I'll leave the seatbelt on because my microphone's right there. All right, people. Any more comments? What do we got? Dill Pickle. So it's so dumb. Junior, something. That's dumb autocorrect. Dill. Will. Who's Will? Will Pickle. Quad lock. How good's a quad lock? Is it waterproof? Does quad lock? Yeah. Okay. So I could kind of probably do like a quad lock thing. I'm not sure with the stand-up paddleboard, but like it'd be like if I had like a really long thing, like a dashboard in front of me, it'd be like a center console. But I think if I can get some sort of like a helmet set up with my phone kind of hanging off me, then I could have the camera. And it'll have to be fully charged. I don't know how long we go for. I don't know how long I could live stream for with a fully charged 100% iPhone. How long it would take to get down to zero. But this channel's all about trial and error. So we'll find out. It'll probably be on a morning. Might be Sunday morning. Might be Sunday morning. Could be even Saturday morning. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Before maybe I do a little stream before Tezza gets here. But then maybe I do to parkrun. I don't know. Life is so challenging sometimes. What? Oh, Hannah's finally. I thought all my moderators had gone to bed. You've been on mute for 20 minutes. Have you been talking? Hannah's, you've been muted, mate. I haven't heard anything from my moderators for 10 minutes. Hannah's has been on mute. He's been chatting. Yeah, Hannah's is ADHD is going wild tonight. But good on you, mate. Good on you for owning it. Why not? iPhone 15's waterproof. But if I drop it and it goes to the bottom, yeah, good luck getting it back. Yes. Yeah. Well, I have it tethered somehow. I'm not going to be an idiot about it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as safely as possible. I've thought about what happens if I fall off. I've thought about could I have could I have the obviously I'll be just doing it on the phone zone 5G network, which should be fine around here. Otherwise, it's like how do I take Starlink with me on a stand up paddleboard? Um, Now the Starlink itself is weather resistant, but yeah, there's no way I'm taking it on the paddleboard. No way. Um, I don't know. Like I might do it on a jet ski. If I was doing it on a jet ski, I might take the Starlink, but then I'd have to plug it in somehow. I don't know. I'm assuming that jet skis have power sources. So um, anyway, I will work out how to do it, and then once I've worked out how to mount the phone, we'll do a live stream whilst I'm stand up paddleboarding. It would be better if. Okay, so I've worked out how to do the Discord now. So if I do it with at least one moderator on the Discord, whoever's doing it can actually relay some of the live chat because I probably won't be able to read it. Um, so yeah, you have lost the plot tonight, Hennes. Right now, I've just hit the 2.5 hour mark. However, we did lose a little bit of time when my phone went flat, so that took a couple of minutes to get back up and running. So last couple of minutes. Firstly, I do want to say thank you to the moderators. Hannah's, I know you've lost the plot tonight, but you're still awesome, mate. Maxi, thank you so much. Tezza, I think Tezza's still there. I know he's working. He's still there, Tezza. Have you got any customers? Yeah, he might have customers. Um, we're not going to say where he works or what he does or whatever because we don't need to don't need to dox dox him there with his work. But what else? Yes, we are this weekend should be hopefully fingers crossed this weekend. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If Saturday happens and we get to pull the trigger on memberships, hopefully, whilst Tezza and I are live streaming, I'll be on my laptop in the passenger seat, getting stuff working, like organizing stuff, getting it and doing it on the live stream. I think that'll be pretty cool because I don't know too many people that would actually hit the go button on memberships whilst live streaming. I'm assuming I can do it. I don't know. Maybe it might crash. It might crash the stream. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, Maxi's saying we can research that between now and then. Um, yeah, I've looked up a little bit of like go for like things like sorting out the loyalty badges. So, firstly, loyalty badges. Look, we could talk about this quickly. Loyalty badges. The first when you're new, you're getting a learner sticker or a loyalty learners. Your learners. After 1 month, you go on your red peas. After 2 months, you go on your green peas. Then on the next one, you get your open license. Now the thing is, except for I know New South Wales, and you can confirm with me, Maxi, that they were called blacks. So in New South Wales, open license used to be called blacks, right? But in no other state that I know of, and feel free to chuck it in the live chat quickly or whatever. In no other state do I know that there is a color associated with having your open license. So I don't actually have an emoji or a loyalty badge created for the open license yet. So yeah, just quickly, can you say it in like 10 seconds, Max? Right. So okay. So it was just black and white paper, black ink, blah blah blah. Back in the day before photo ID, right? Roger. So What I'm saying is, I'm happy to call it blacks and opens sort of thing. Opens. I'm happy to call it opens, but have it as like a black color. I don't know any other name for just your normal general car license sort of thing. So then when you hit, so that's I think for 6 months or whatever it is. Then at the 1 year mark, we're going to have a silver license, and the 2 year mark, we're going to have a gold license. So that'll be the loyalty badges. So that will basically, it's for other channels they've got different coloured loyalty badges, but we're going to have learners, red peas, green peas, opens, and then yeah, we'll sort it out. It'll look cool, I think. Now that's just your loyalty badges. That's not necessarily membership levels. When we first kick it off, we're going to start off with just your basic membership level, but I think as of March, we will have a tiered membership level, which gives you different stuff, including discount. The higher the membership level, more discount you'll get on merch. You'll also, for the higher levels of membership, we're going to have a scroll bar at the bottom with people's names, which I think is cool. Matt, who's Matt? Does it say Matty Roberts? Matty Roberts. In Victoria, it's called Class C. Yeah, that's right. It's a Class C license. That's pretty much what it is around the whole of Australia. And it allows you to drive. Yeah, of course, cars and light vehicles. Absolutely, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, taking a phone call cuts everything out, which is why I'm going to do this with two phones, and the second phone won't be, it won't be a phone that gets phone calls. It'll be like a dead phone call. It'll be a dead phone, and it'll just work off Wi-Fi. That'll be the camera. That'll be the camera phone. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, we'll start. I think I've got something up my sleeve, but I got to go home to make it happen. So, but in the meantime, with Tezza, mate, we'll use the phone and the laptop combo because we've never done it before. You'll what me? Text me, text me, text me soon. All right, we're going to go now, everyone. Thank you very much. 2.5 hour stream. We've seen the Gold Coast. We've talked about stuff. Tezza and I are going to do the next stream on Saturday. Looking forward to it, mate. And will we see Tezza? Yeah, you'll see Tezza. You'll see Tezza. Yep, you'll see him. We'll make sure it all happens. All right. Hey, Matt, thanks for joining us, mate. Good to have some more Victorians here. And I will. Bazar, take care, mate. I'll probably see you on Bobby's channel in the morning. Maxie, you're a legend. Tezzy, you're a legend. I hope, another half an hour of work and then you're home. Good stuff. Hennas, you've lost the plot tonight, but don't ever change. You're a legend. Dill Pickle, take care. Look after yourselves. And we are going to say goodbye. No songs, no music, because I haven't worked out how to do that using the iPhone. But we will go. Bye-bye. Take care. And there we go.